I mean, I feel good with everything. It's just, I think a continued progression throughout the whole season of getting used to having the dunker, getting used to these new positions, it's slightly different offense, everything like that. And then I do have to say that I told him I'd give him, if we had a good game, I'd give him some recognition. My guy, Jet Lucas, texted me last night and sent me this great Hans Zimmer Coachella set I didn't know existed from like maybe 4 years ago. It was an incredible thing. Gave me great energy for today's game. It was like an hour long, and he went through a ton of his soundtracks. I didn't know existed. It was amazing. Like his cellist was just going nuts at one point, and it was just definitely gave me good energy today. So I told Jet I'd give him that credit. So I followed through on that right now. Yeah, it definitely worked out that way for sure. It's kind of what they gave us, the way the game went, and so we continue to just hammer it. I think we've been very good this year. It's kind of been, I guess you could say, like these games defensively have kind of been a microcosm of the way the whole season has gone, where we've been learning a lot as the season goes on. I think the same thing kind of happens each game. It's definitely different than the last 2 years. We've talked about how it's been different the last 2 years.
Right.
We're kind of figuring things out and learning as the game progresses and goes on and making those adjustments.
Look, I've said this all year. Brook is very underrated defensively. I've seen him switch out on guards and guard point guards and shooting guards one-on-one and do a very good job. And then we see how he does protecting the paint. Not all of those tonight were goaltends, but I mean, just protecting the basket, he does a great job. He's a load down there. So to me, he's always been an underrated defender and kind of the anchor of this defense when it comes to protecting the paint. I know that when I get beat, I pretty much just have to try to go box out his man because Brook is gonna take care of, or even not even if he doesn't block it, he's gonna bother the guy coming to the rim. So Brook is really, really underrated defensively.
I think he done a better job being a dunker and just working that spot more than me. My points from the paint usually comes from like pick and roll, being the roller, DHOs. From that, usually when I get to the dunker, it's more like I create a lot of attention, and my guy never leaves me. So my dump off is almost like it's never there, But with Brook, I feel like he's doing a great job just working with Jrue. When I set it and I roll and I get it in the pocket, he's working that dunker. When the shot goes up, he's able to get a position to go for offensive rebound. And, we need Brook to do that. He's the biggest guy out there on the court. And if he dominates, he's a presence in the paint. It's always going to be good for the team.
Yeah, I mean, they both, been getting there more. I think the thing that, the Brook, him finding ways to impact the game in the paint has something that's been building, I think this season and, particularly since the All-Star break. And, I think he's just, he's really diversified, himself personally, individually. And I think it's been a huge addition. And, the passing, whether it's Jrue or Chris and Dante, finding both those guys. And, hopefully we have great spacing and great shooting around the 3-point line. And so, but yeah, those two are a force in the paint.